Hi, welcome to our restorative class for this month. This is going to be based on just kind of encouraging the natural rhythm of your body's digestion. Sometimes when we are under a lot of stress or feeling overwhelmed or busy, it can affect our digestive system. And this is just a calm way to support your own rhythms, which usually do a great job. But sometimes when we have, again, those higher levels of stress or we've been stressed for a long time, it can really start to affect our digestion. So let's take about 15 minutes and just kind of soothe that space in a nice, calm way. Okay, I'm going to start in a supported child's pose. So, um, if for any reason coming down to your knees is not comfortable for you, go ahead and find a chair with something else in front of it. So, either another chair or a coffee table, and you want some pillows. So, I'm going to use this bolster here, and I'm probably going to use this blanket too. So, take a moment. You can always pause me and grab your stuff and come back. So I'm going to come into a kneeling position. Again, if that doesn't feel great for you, um, find a chair or couch, something like that that's a little more accessible. So I'm going to take my knees nice and wide. I can also add some blocks in here too. Kind of depends on how deep of a fold you want to take. And then I'm going to just lay right over. Yep. Also, if just this position is just not going to work for you today, and that's totally okay, you can come onto your back and maybe bring your knees to your chest if that feels okay. Or you can just kind of lay a pillow across your chest and belly, just giving a little bit of a gentle pressure. Again, if that feels yucky for you, just lie on your back and take some nice breaths. We'll be here for a couple more minutes. You can always adjust your height if your comfort level changes. Try to soften around the jaw. Shoulders, belly. About 5 more breaths here. Nice. Take your time, move nice and slowly. Definitely no rush. Coming on to our backs. So again, if getting onto the floor doesn't feel great, bed or couch would be very similar. Okay. So once you find your way onto your back, let's bring the feet to the floor or mat or bed and just a gentle rock of the knees. Good. Twists can be really supportive for your digestion and yoga especially. So we're going to move into a supported twist here. And I really encourage you to find a shape that's super, super relaxing. So you don't want to feel like you're kind of holding your legs or your cores tight so you can keep into the shape. I really want you to find something that's very, very restful. So I'm going to take my knees on top of this bolster. If you don't have a bolster, maybe you've got some extra pillows or blankets or anything like that, and you're just going to let your knees rest on this bolster. And you can, again, move it to the shape, to the support that you need. Arms can come out wide. Once you feel settled, find that breath again. Just some gentle inhales and exhales. And we'll be here another couple minutes. The mind will wander. It's really good at that. That's kind of its job. So when you notice the mind wandering someplace else, maybe bring your attention back to your breath. That gentle rise and fall. About 5 more breaths here. Good. Slowly and gently start to come out of that shape. And we'll start to come into the other side. So if you want to take a moment in between those two sides, and again, gently rock the knees side to side or hug the knees to the chest. If you've got some support or pillows or anything, just start to take it over to the other side. And again, when you're ready, knees are going to go onto that support. Oops. This side might need a little different support, so if you want to add something in between the knees, like a blanket, you can do that. And we'll be here for a few minutes. Slowly let yourself soften and rest. Again, mind will wander. Find your way back. Noticing the rise and fall of the belly. That gentle breath moving through the body. About 5 more breaths here. Very nice. Gently coming back to center. And if you have time, straightening those legs out, maybe taking another minute or two just in this place of rest. Whatever time you have available to you today. Thank you for choosing yourself today.